Hello, my name is Slag, and this is a playthrough for Omniluxia, which is a mod for Imperator Rome. It was released in 2019, I guess according to the workshop, and then was picked back up again and like updated and stuff by the Invictus team. So, figured I'd give it a try. Okay, so they've got their recommended nations. Let's see what these are. Dwarves. Wow. Okay. I'm probably playing the Dwarves. You had me a gold and ziggurat, to be honest. So, let's see here. There's a decent number of factions. So, okay, so these are the elves. I looked at this a little earlier. These are the elves. More elves and some dwarves. There's like northern dwarves. But I think I'm going to go with this, the Azars. Those dang Zanni attacked us. We're going to get revenge. No, not with that, Marshal. Okay, so what do we have here? So, we are part of the Golden Dwarves. We even have a little cavalry, unlike some of the North ones. Oh. Well, hey, I guess I chose the correct faction, at least. There we go. I'm playing on my Steam Deck, so it's a little, laggy. Let's see, so back to looking at these guys. So we are Hebrick. This gives us build penalty, fort defense, and a big combat bonus for mountains. Okay, that's cool. These are very nice. Interesting. Okay. I can call down an omen. Wow, truce break. You can break truces. That's going to be interesting there. We will go with... Let's go for rank, power, recovery, speed. Tablet of Transformation. Interesting. I like the names. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, so we got 8 inventions. This looks standard. Well, interesting. I'll have to make sure I'm not missing anything unique. We'll come back to that. Okay, so our idea slots. We got a military idea. So we'll go with the typical morale, civic. That'll help cancel out my build difficulty. Go with tax farming. Then we get a religious idea. Nothing state religion. Oh, nice. I have a formable. So what do I have to do? Oh, okay. It's definitely attainable. And the Ziggurat, we're going to need a ton of money. And civilization. Okay, that's good. So we have dates. Iron. We should also eventually start looking at archers. Okay, so here's our guy. The return of the Golden Dwarves. Hundreds of years ago, the Azari ruled over an expansive kingdom that ran along the impassable mountains to the north, and from the grand city of Tuban, home to the famed Great Ziggurat, that was the center of their way of life. They challenged the might of the Northerners while keeping the Steppe Riders at bay. But one day, in what has become known as the betrayal at Ruzal, a traitorous general allowed the armies of the Zani Empire to camp before the walls of Tuban without resistance, and after a great siege that lasted almost 10 years, the exhausted Azari defenders collapsed and the Zani destroyed the Ziggurat, tearing it down to its foundation. The Zani civil wars caused the Imperials to ignore this region as they fought amongst each other, and in the years before and after the Great Collapse, the Azari slowly rebuilt, but were never able to reclaim the glory that they once knew. Interesting, so this will open up once I rebuild the Ziggurat, so we'll take a look at this later. Breakaway cities. Years ago, Tuban was the heart of an empire that dominated the Iron Foothills, but when the Zani Empire invaded from the north without warning, our perfidious kinsmen in Larsa betrayed us and allowed their armies safe passage for the price of their freedom from Azari. The time has come to bring these breakaway cities to heel. Okay, cool. So, I'll start the game. There's only one way forward, and that's through this line. We're gonna turn these dwarves into an army of monsters. I don't think so, Larsa man. Let's see, but you did give me an idea. So there's Larsa, and here's us. So Kafira, we will eventually want to combine this with someone. One of the most shameful episodes in Golden Dwarf history is known as the betrayal at Ruzal. The cowardly citizens of Ruzal allowed an invading city, Kidin Rahat, of the Bitbari dynasty, betraying our ancestors for the crown of a king. Even now, their ancestors rule over what is rightfully Azari clay. Shipkat Adad Bitbari has long been a thorn in the side of our people. By abandoning their oaths of brotherhood, Larsa has become an independent nation, and Tuban was doomed to fall to the Zani forces. I just noticed that I have my console on, which I do not want. Okay, there we go. I think I fixed that. And yeah, back to recording. So, let's see. So these guys are our target. We would like to find someone to ally with. We'll just cling on to these guys for now. Okay. So, Larsa has less pops. Okay, let's see here. So what we will do here is we'll start buttering these guys up, and these guys don't like us, so that's fine. These guys will take 2. So our disposable troops. Let's try this out. Okay, so we'll send you a gift. I like these soldiers. War comes to Larsa Town. Really like it. This art's cool. I like this. That name, the Iron Foothills, that's just glorious, dude. Wow, that fortress is huge. I did not pay attention to that. Should have known. Who am I to assault a dwarf fortress? Nice. No less fails, grab a merc. So while that's cooking, just take a look at everything else going on. Okay, so we are 2-4 for this for now. That's fine. It's a level 1 fort, and they had like thousands of guys. Or 1,000 guys. That's pretty cool. That's pretty sick. I'll have to learn what the pacing is like in here. These taxes. Also, I should probably roll metro. Okay, so they're looking guys. That's good. I typically don't play fantasy settings. I got spoiled by a mod called Fall from Heaven 2. It was pretty derivative. It was based off of the guy's D&D campaign and like Tolkien, but the amount of work that they put into it was just amazing, and the community, you really felt like you were part of something great. Okay, so these guys are done. I wonder what I should do here. What is a princedom? Okay, so this one takes a diplomatic slot. The princedom does not. I think we're just going to wipe these guys, though, for revenge. For ancient slights. After protracted conquest, we finally routed the Larsa armies and laid waste to their lands. During the sacking of their capital, many important prisoners were taken. Many of them had previously held important positions in the Larsa court. They now languish in our dungeons. Okay, we will imprison them. Welcome to the Empire. Alright, so we're going to need some Casherini. Ams wants to break their treaty. Let's see. That's fine. I need to cancel my mercs. And demilitarize. And I need to remember not to just charge in there. That was, I didn't realize their level 1 fort was chunky. Okay, so we have disloyal character. Got a PI, so we can bribe. Who do I have Casus Belli's on? Okay. That's right, I trashed my Livy, so it's gonna take a while for them to get better, so we'll see what happens. That's really cool. Got some veterans on the farm. But I fired these guys. My economy is in a shambles. These guys are big. And not to be trifled with without preparation. That's fine. So what do we have here? So I need a mill and a mine. That's what we will be doing for a build quest. I really like that the guidance it gets. Okay, so we need a mill here. So we need 128 gold. So, in the meantime, we have some governance we can look at. Definitely have to get rid of some of these guys. Yeah, like this guy. Focus on that later. Not too worried about the politics. Okay, so we need to get rid of hippies. Nope. Need every dwarf on deck, sorry. rebellious western cities return to Azar. We must now contend with a powerful Duni-Durag nation that has taken over much of the southern regions we once ruled, the Kafira Kingdom. These guys. Yet there are many dwarves that would answer the call for battle, especially if it meant avenging our ancestors. The Balbani warriors on the other side of the mountains would send their sons to Tubin if there was a chance to burn Akjay. Okay. So... we will go ahead and get that started. This game is running very quickly, which is good. Okay, word of the victories won by Ninurta Bel Shunu Bit Tagridi have made him the most famous king in all of the Iron Foothills. The crafty Ninurta has sought to capitalize on the state of affairs by sending riders to dwarven communities far and wide, calling for landless warriors to travel to Tubin to join our armies. Promising gold and glory to all who fight for Azar, Ninurta has told our generals to prepare for an assault on the Kafira Kingdom, a powerful Duni-Durag nation that has established itself on old Azar lands. While some doubted that this would be an effective way to recruit soldiers, the gathering mass of levies outside the gates of Tubin have proven Ninurta to be correct yet again. The promise of plunder to be taken is too good, and thousands of men are ready to risk their lives for the prizes up for grabs. Even some Belbani raiders have thrown in their lot with Ninurta, traveling all the way from Usir Baytep and crossing mountains to reach the capital. We ride for the border with Kafira. Okay. Let's see. Keep looking for even a small ally. Because every front counts. And we won't be able to do anything till later in the year. So, who is this guy? We will be friends. Okay, we'll buy him a gift. Let's see here, we will put this guy in charge. I love it, we got event troops. We have raiders. Okay, so what we're going to do... I'm not too worried about their guys, so... I'll take... and drag our tiny guys in. Oops, too far, that's fine. Oh, yeah, get them one once. Oh. Yeah, our goal is the capital, basically. That's what the raiders and such want to do. Let's see if that guy has... Okay, so he doesn't have an attachment, but sometimes they go back and forth. XP. The thing is like we're rapidly losing our rated troops, which is fine because they don't have massive food supply. Six, 490. Okay, let's see if we can grab this. Let's see what we can get. Okay, and I think these guys are my subject now. Yes, okay, good. So knock those guys down a peg. And we're going to go for more manpower. Okay, so we'll disband. Okay, so I need to get this. Okay, so in the meantime, we will send them a gift. Just to say thanks for the city, you know? Alright. Next thing up, I think I will go for these guys. Yeah, so yeah, that's really good timing, actually. I mean, not for them, but... Alright, so 1008 is when we can do war next. I'm just kicking back and trying to build up this cash. Yeah, sure. We'll become a patron for him. This one's going to be interesting. They're pretty big. Yeah, it's fine. We're going to be benevolent over dwarfs. Which reminds me, as we drop tribute a bit. Gotta say, so far I'm digging this. I like it. It does feel different. It's yeah, it feels good. I think they did a good job on the writing for sure. I also like that it's lightweight enough that it's progressing quickly, because like Terra Andromeda does not do this on my Steam Deck, though it runs. Well, I'm just gonna have to sweep these guys, I guess. So, maybe in the meantime I need to look for more allies. These guys look interesting. Building up money quickly, I'll be able to get that mill soon. Yeah, 2 billion. I think dwarves are probably my favorite, like, mainstream fantasy race. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, so we are getting... Okay, cool. So we're getting, like, pops from our client. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot about my poor raiders. Let's give these guys some food or something. I wonder if these guys will refresh. Guess we'll find out. Oh, dude, that's epic. Okay, cool. So I got like a free stack of raiders. That'll be good. Let's see. I am able to do war. Oh, they got themselves a little lead going, do they? Okay. Well. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Those guys could get big. Well, I'm sitting here fighting over a hill. Okay, we are going for it. And take our raider dudes. You know what? First we'll do a sweep, then we'll go fight. That fort maintenance won't pay off immediately because it will take time for my garrisons to build. I keep forgetting that sucks. Oops. Alright. Oh no, my beautiful armies. Okay, so let's see how this ends up going. Oh no. Okay, right. We get wiped. But now I'm getting pushed around. Did I drag in the giant empire? No. Okay, good. Okay, so there are all my guys over there. We're running back. So these guys, oh, I lost my leader. I'm setting them to reorganize, they'll move slower, but they'll get them morale back faster. Let's see if I can take that and then make sure this. Oh, I won't be able to with this. It's called Triumph. This is something, by the way, I love that. War priests. Okay, let's see if we can siege down these guys. I don't think so, but there's reason for it. Oh, yes. Give us everything you have for peace. Okay. probably in deep trouble in this run. Let's see what I can do here. Okay, so if I seed this, do I need to get rid of my subject? Ah, I'm okay with that. Easy come, easy go. Oh. Ooh. I made a horrible, horrible mistake. No. Okay, let's see here. I will say I'm really enjoying this. So I have to be very careful. I can't play this like I usually play regular Invictus. That's good. Okay, so let's try that again. I find that pretty telling, so interesting. I am still going to try to end this because that was way escalated. Too much there, I think. Okay, so so our raiders are the ones actually. I suppose we should have tried to hit those guys, but it's unpredictable. Let's see. Wow. I really need to learn this diplomacy. I thought that I was giving this up. I've forgotten about the releasing. Okay. Let's see, 40 minutes in. Okay, I mean, my first impression is this is fun. I'll be doing a second video on this at least. It's going to be interesting to see how this war goes. These guys are, this is nuts. This is just getting crazy really quick. Let's take a look at the other continents, other islands. This is going to be a slaughterfest. So, I have this league that I need to take care of, whatever they are. Yeah, this defensive league. I need to marshal my manpower, and I still have my mission to finish. I should do that with the mine in Rancun. Because as you can see, I'm not all that. That's chugging along. That's basically my next move. Let's see here. I think I'm going to try to vassalize these guys is what I'll do. Maybe I'll carve a buffer. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, keep working on that. I really battered my guys. Let's see. Okay, don't really care too much about that. we go. Oh, I forgot I have prisoners. I've been sitting on gold this whole time. We're gonna build this golden ziggurat out of bones, boys. Okay, so Rhine could. That has that. So, let's see what that will go through. Okay, so 20 years. That's cool. Yeah, we'll become friends with one of our allies. That's fine. Use pops. Just to be expected. Interesting, so I can, like, ransom people, or get ransomed. Sure. It's interesting. That's funny, he's monotonous. Remind you of anyone? Okay, once this is done, I think, I've got a truce going on. I think I will actually leave it here for now and take a short break before I make another video. I hope you've enjoyed this so far. It's an interesting game. I like the writing, and it definitely bears a look. So I highly recommend it. The mod name is Omniluxia, and you can find it in the workshop. Let's see. This last event. This guy's not even that good anyway, so I'll take the money. Well, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. I've enjoyed it so far. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.